The Sterling Heights Police Department stresses to avoid distracted driving. This goes especially in areas known for having foot traffic.
Well, as drivers, the first thing that we want to make sure that when they're driving, we don't want them distracted. We want them paying attention to the road. The first and the biggest thing that we can ask is put your phones down, put your coffee down, don't be attending to pets or passengers in the vehicle. That way you can see what's going on. Don't have a bunch of things hanging from the rearview mirror. Not only is that a 2-point moving violation for obstructed vision, but it could also block your vision of somebody's child trying to cross the road.
Lieutenant Burgess also explains that it isn't just distracted drivers that are causing unnecessary risks.
As pedestrians, we want pedestrians to pay attention as well. Don't have earbuds in. Don't be focused on your phone. That text that you're trying to send as you're trying to cross the road could cost you your life.
For motorists, it isn't those that are just driving straight through an intersection that are a danger to pedestrians.
They're in such a hurry to make particularly a right-hand turn, they never turn their head to look on to their right to see whether or not that sidewalk is clear of somebody either riding a bike or walking. And the only thing that we have them do is a driver will pull up and just look only to the left to see if vehicular traffic is clear. They don't look for the pedestrians, and that's when we have many of our crashes.
Vehicles coming to a crosswalk with a possible obstruction are given these tips when turning right.
And we come to an intersection, before you cross the sidewalk, you have to make certain that the sidewalk is clear and that no pedestrians or bicyclists are coming. If they are coming, you have to yield the right of way to them. They have the right of way. You're not allowed to obstruct the sidewalk in any way. If you pull up to a sidewalk and you can't see beyond it, if there's room for you to move beyond the sidewalk before you cross into the intersection, that is allowed. You can move beyond the sidewalk so as not to obstruct the sidewalk for pedestrians or bicyclists, when you approach it at a red light, so that way you can complete your turn.
The Sterling Heights Police Department told SHTV that pedestrians who don't use crosswalks assume all liability and should use extra precaution. And finally, they offer this safety tip.
One more thing for pedestrians and the bicyclists when you're crossing the street, make certain that you, if there are vehicles there, that you make eye contact with them. One of the most dangerous things you can do is try and cross in front of a vehicle that doesn't know you're there. So you want to make certain that you're looking at this vehicle. If it is blocking or obstructing the sidewalk, wait for them to clear or go behind them. If they're not looking at you, not making eye contact with you, but the vehicle behind you does see you, make certain you go behind that vehicle. You never want to cross in front of a vehicle that doesn't know you're there.